Right, well, yes, thank you, Paddy. So we're just here with Sean Sweeney. He's just finished the 19.5 announcement. Sean, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better now that I'm not doing thrusters, to be honest with you. That's a lot of thrusters. When they announced it, I immediately, it's a crazy amount of thrusters. I think math-wise, it comes out to like 100 plus thrusters, 105 or something like that. So I knew immediately that it was going to be a strategy game. So clearly it's a thruster and pull-up workout, but you have to approach this correctly. And you know what? Honestly, I'm happy with how I broke it up. I'm happy with my performance. This is something where this has been a constant work in progress for me for high volume squatting movements like thrusters is typically one of my weaknesses. So I think I executed well. I broke up the sets when I needed to. If I was going to do this again, which I'm not, but if I was going to do this again, I would just honestly try to rest a little bit shorter. But I think my strategy was on point. Travis is a stud. He's well known for his capability in thrusters. I think he got third in the world or something last year on the thruster workout, so he's clearly very good at that. So I tried to stay tight, and I knew he always comes out pretty hot, so I tried to have some closing speed, and I definitely closed the gap a little bit towards the end. So
in terms of your chest bar, how are they in comparison to your thrusters?
Much better, yeah. So actually, high rep pulling is good for me. But it was honestly, this workout ended up being heart rate for me. The thrusters floored me, and I was trying to break up the chest bar enough to get my life back in order, and the life really never got back in order. So,
and correct me if I'm wrong, you already have a spot to the games through, and did that affect your effort? I know you said that your effort was totally there and you won't do it again, but did you having your spot already secured, did that affect your attitude going in?
Not at all. I think for me as a competitor, and it's just kind of ingrained in my DNA, is I'm going to put forth 100% effort no matter what. I get nervous before training workouts in my own gym by myself because I know that I'm going to go as hard as I possibly can. So that never changes. And with these new changes in the season, it doesn't feel real that I've made it. Like, sure, I've qualified, but my brain doesn't get that yet. So I still get insanely nervous before every open workout, and I want to do my best. And even though I'm doing one and done, I'm doing that strategically because I don't want it to negatively affect my training days. Like, I get so incredibly worked up and nervous and consumed by the open workouts that's all I do in that training day.
That's definitely something that we're seeing from the way it's all going now, that the local, like an athlete from each country can go. So we're seeing a big disruption in training weeks because people are being glued to the leaderboard. They are having a second go, even a third. I know someone that's been doing, he's done 4 workouts. He's done twice.
Poor old boy.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, but all workouts aside, what have you thought about Ireland, mate?
Honestly, I have been super excited. I haven't got to see too much of it yet. We just we did this small whiskey tasting, which was amazing. We saw some of the downtown pubs. I just took the smallest tiny taste of each whiskey and learned a lot about it. So I didn't get the full experience yet, but it's been pretty jam-packed with travel. We just got here, and I think tonight definitely going to be going out and experiencing downtown tonight. And then something like that. And then tomorrow, I believe we're going to Galway. Going to see some country, come back, and then Saturday head home. But honestly, the people have been insane. We had this Jenga thing in a Starbucks. We walked into a Starbucks. They're playing Jenga, and we just all went nuts. And we started playing Jenga with some local people that were there, and it was awesome. Everyone's so friendly here and fun, so I'm having a blast.
No, well, listen, on behalf of all the Irish people, mate, I hope you have a great time.
All right,
here.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.